Hello and welcome back to another Chainmail Dragon stream of Phoenix Point Heroic Difficulty. So, where were we? After last time, I believe we had some issues with... I tried to take down a citadel with a less than optimum team at a less than optimum setup and ended up getting everything handed to me so badly that I ended up just leaving that one and coming back well, I left it at a point just before we had actually tried to enter said citadel, so that we can sort of reconsider. If I'm going to fail, I'd rather fail by this timer rather than just me having to sit around waiting and waiting and waiting for soldiers to be available and appropriate. However, we will have a quick look. Self-defense, cautious, not great. Resourceful, bonus carry weight and strength. Overall, not great. And it's on a sniper. Don't really want that. Let's have a look around and see. There is a lair here, but lairs can sometimes be just as problematic, just due to large quantities of standard Pandorans. But then again, we've not got a whole lot in the way of resources. And we need something. If we can keep boosting this to ourselves at least, that would be great. Yeah, it's like we've got some stuff happening. This will be great because we'll just slap this in this Phoenix Point spot anyway. We could always go to the Bionic Fortress as well, and that will also get us some good... Yeah, I think we're going to do this one. Yeah, I don't care. Okay. The Bionic Fortress. So we need to make sure that we've got plenty of shredding and piercing armor, or armor-piercing stuff for this. Purely because we know that we are going to be going up against the Pure, and they are always heavily armored, but thankfully they don't really evolve much, so as far as other equipment goes, we shouldn't need to worry too much. Let's see... We could give him armor break, but he's already got a piercing rifle and a shredding shotgun, so we'll leave him as is. Him, we'll... I mean, he has got armor break, so that's fine. We could give him onslaught as well, but he's less likely to need to take said onslaught and more likely to deal it out. We got Timothy, he's got that. We don't really need to paralyze them at all. So I'm thinking we may just go for a slightly beefier handgun for now, for him. Velius. Would love to give him a bigger, nastier shotgun as an option. Again, we don't need the paralyzing sniper rifle as much. We'll probably just give a solid pistol. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. Rest of us, because of course we've already lost our acid gun because they shot it to bits in a previous mission. He's got 20. Let's see. Make him stronger, more beefy. Original Copen. You're less likely to use this in this mission, so we will give that to Syntax because this one is 140 and 50 bleed. This one just does a whole lot more damage, and we don't need the Neuralizer anyway, so we'll do that. We could always give him... Yeah, because he's ready for action. Oh, he's already got one anyway. He doesn't need one. Slime Strike Shotgun. Gives him some shredding capabilities. Yeah. Let's do that. Yep. Let's just get started, I guess. See where we go from here. So our goal with this is mostly just to get it out of the way. I believe it shuts down the Pure as a faction, which means we've got one less thing threatening humanity. so that should hopefully slow our timer down a little bit. We should get some resource out of it, and I think we get a bonus with at least New Jericho and possibly the other two factions by getting rid of the Pure. Other than that, I don't think it gives us an awful lot, so you know, it's one of those missions where we just have to stay safe, and we'll just take out a large pile of Pure soldiers. Now, I have played this mission a couple times. I think the map stays the same. Something that can change up is occasionally we can have spider bombs, which I don't think we've encountered it all in this playthrough. Okay, the map's slightly different to how it usually is for me. I've had this arrangement of buildings before, but often this one isn't right here, but that's okay. Let's see, let's move him forward to there. Can we see anything? No. That's fine. I don't think we've got anyone with a jetpack at the moment, which is different. Can we get people up here just by going around that way? Let's see. I'm going to move you around to here. Yeah, there we go. That's a spider drone. We're just going to aim out that way. I think we'll just aim out this way with him. Let's see. We'll move him up to here. And then that. Do that. I don't really want the drone to continue existing, but you know. Do this. Let's see. I think with him we're just going to do this, and we'll just nice wide arc. And again, just a nice wide arc. Another spider drone. I mean, to someone else's line of sight, and ooh. Man, these things are proving difficult. Yep, that seems fair. I'm surprised. Spider drones I didn't think had this much armor on them, but you know, that is the way of things, I suppose. They've only done a tiny bit of damage. Most of the problem is in that they dealt a solid bit of armor damage. It's going to explode there. Yeah, that one was a lot of armor. Wow, there's more drones. Not one shot off, at least. Alright. Here we go. Yeah, that's alright. The pure heavies aren't too bad, neither are the snipers, because as long as we can just take out one of their arms, they become useless. In fact, that's most pure. Oh, that's a bit unfair. That's barely a line of sight. There's that, and then again. Okay. What we do is we just... Yeah, we don't do that. Wow, we really just messed with everything. Cool, that worked better. Alrighty, you. And where you are. Let's see, we'll put that there. I'm going to swap that through. Just going to heal you up. And let's see. Of course, we can't overwatch with that. I was going to say, is that just completely unloaded? But no, it looks like it's loaded. But yeah. Alrighty. Move to here. Disabled one of his arms, so now he can't shoot. And on top of that, his arm should be a weak point now. Let's see. Yep. Couldn't see much of it, unfortunately, but it was a good kill. You. Yeah, let's just leave it. Turn ended, nice. Turn ended, good. Another one. There's so many of them. Why is there so many of them? I have not seen this many spider drones before. And they don't even count as pure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yeah. Oh boy. That one's using a Deimos, I think. Alrighty. Yes, a little trick indeed. Alrighty, that's a couple. Let's see. Nope. I'm going to do that because this will still end up being worth it, I think. Yeah. It is only a single shot, apparently. Let's see. Please. Nope. Do that. Do that. Yeah, just move into cover. And then you can see him, so... Huh. Apparently. Not great. Wow, he disabled the head in like 2 hits though. That's nice. I was kind of hoping... Oh yeah, we did kill it. And he's going to explode. Explodes again. Surprised it only did that much. Okay, we'll take it. On the bright side, we shouldn't need to be doing too much else in terms of drone stopping, which means that the pure should become much easier to deal with overall. Because if we can just pop off a bunch of arms, then less of a threat all of a sudden. Alright, busted gun. Ah, that's why he was able to hide, because he's got the silent head on, so we can't hear it. I think he's gonna die. All because he got shot by 17 billion people. I mean, provided I don't just lose my entire squad, I will take the L, but I'm not keen. Alrighty. Alrighty, let's see what we can do. You. We've got an arm. We've also got a head. Could get you up here or across to here. Heal self. Look out at that. Not really. Let's see. How can we not see them? Hey. Let's move him to here. We'll do a quick aim because we want to put him back after. However, let's see. I'd love to keep the Deimos intact. But, you know, if he can't shoot, he can't shoot, and that's always a good thing. I should have put it wider, but that's okay. Let's see what happens from here. I don't know how he managed to shoot from there without us seeing him, considering we knew where he was. Another enemy slowly coming in. Okay. We can all hide from that turret pretty easy, in theory. I like that there's just a little wall of them out there. Huh. So that one just doesn't set off Overwatch? Yeah, of course not. Man, this game is frustrating. Like, some of its difficulty spikes aren't even... They're not even like a good difficulty spike. They just kind of exist. Well, we can move to here. You had movement. I thought you did. Maybe I just buggered it up again. Aim down there. It does 200 damage. And then moves to here. You're in a good spot out of the way. Yep. Hiding behind computer screens that are apparently invincible. We'll take it. Nope, he's not going to shoot again, which is good. I'm not surprised by that one, because I messed up that movement. Oh dear. This is getting problematic. How? His shield shouldn't even be out. I call BS on that. Overwatch with pistol. Alrighty. Let's see. I can sprint to here. We don't need to worry too much about that one anyway. So what we'll do, we'll duck down to here. So that one will be fine. Hopefully this will be seen. What do we got? Pure. He's gonna pull out his gun and shoot. Pardon me. Ah, it is an assault. I don't know what that was, but we'll take it. Okay, you can move to here and then... Oh, of course you hit your friend. You don't try and, you know, aim for the enemy that's down the back. No. You're not a problem. That one's dead. Just pop that there. I don't know about that one, but we're going to run to here. And we killed this one, which will hopefully panic the other one. You can run to here. In that direction, and let's see what happens. Oh no! Pure, please run into an Overwatch and get shot. Of course, he's got Shadow Step. Ah! 3 losses. 3 frickin' losses. All because our guys apparently don't know what they're doing. Okay. So, we're probably just going to end up, you know... We'll see. Do we get any of the extra bits? If I get nothing in terms of... If they don't pick up stuff off the ground out of this, I will probably just have to reset again. A 100 skill points. Yay! Alrighty, and what does that get us? Reverse engineering the Arachne. So we obviously picked up at least some stuff. Yeah, because we didn't have that much of those earlier. Let's see, we've got a whole lot of other bits and pieces. Okay. And yeah, we've got a big pile of Phoenix Point skill points. Dr. Claw here leveled up. Rapid Clearance Adrenaline Rush is really good, especially in combination with this, so we're just going to give him a couple bits of ammo for that. Reckless would be nice for it as well, probably. See, in that case, let's see, he's got that 5 and 5, so he needs a minimum of 10 to go on his rampage. We'll keep it like that. Let's see, rapid clearance. It can be nice on these guys as well, because it does let them, for 5 they get to shoot twice instead of for 6. Alternatively, if you're willing to spend more, they can shoot even more, because you spend that, and then for every 3, you get a free shot. Well, you get a shot. So, yeah. And as long as you've got will points in, you get things back. For Rosalind, that's fine. And yeah. And Original Copen, who will be going for the same rapid. Yeah. Do we have a spare harrower now? No. Just standard ones, that's fine. We'll leave that as is then. And we all need to go back to base. Info. We can't even afford another assault anyway. We can't afford anything because we didn't get much out of that. Ah dear, okay. On the bright side, we're making things again. Alright, I think we just need people. We just need anyone. So we're going to start. My guys are in no shape. Alrighty, let's see. Got that. Assault legs, I guess. Should let you get bonus accuracy from Tech Ops legs. And speed isn't super important. What's that? You know, the Banshee helmet's better for that. Yeah. Sniper rifle. And we can't give any ammo for it. That's fine. Ammo. Oh, you don't have any ammo for that. Do I even have any Phoenix point guns? Nope. Why not? Something at least. Let's see. Yeah, no, that'll be fine. Get them on the Thunderbird. But we're all waiting for people to heal. I care not. That one needs to go to the avionics base. Alrighty, personnel. Thank you, you already done. Actually, if we do that for personal defense weapons, then you can have one of those, which is at least a one-shot gun of some description. You ignore pain, cannot be panicked or mind controlled is amazing. We would love to get onslaught, but it's not high priority right this minute. Personnel, yeah, no recruits available in 1 day apparently. Recruits. Yes. Ooh. Healer, which gives more will points. Quarterback, which is speed, so that's pretty good. So that would get us another priest. This one, they are on the right track to becoming pretty good as well. As are they. Especially, oh, they've got strongman. Because last time, someone came into my chat and told me that if you can get an assault berserker with strongman, you create a really nasty thing, because they can run around, for 1 AP they can shoot a heavy weapon, they'll get extra damage. The reckless is even better, because it's even more damage, and the accuracy is not... yeah, so we don't get extra damage, but we get extra accuracy, some of which is taken away and replaced with bonus damage, with reckless. He is potentially one of the scariest people we can get for our team. And let's see. For now, though, it's just kitting him out with whatever we've got. That one's got some ammo. Grenade. One of those. One of those for now. Armor. Good legs. Any torso, please. I guess. It's -1 speed, but you know, he'll survive at least. Versus that, which just has absolute trash tier armor. We've got a flamethrower somewhere. Yeah. Sweet. So that will have to do. And I would like to level him up if we can. Alright, time to go this way. We could build another one of these in theory. We can't maintain any more vehicles / aircraft. And they're technically vehicles. Don't care. Personnel, let's level you up. Oh no, we didn't take him with us. Oh, that was dumb. Okay. So we're now doing this with even less people than intended. But it's too late. We'll have to make do with what we've got. Oh dear. What do we got? Oh. Man, Phoenix Avionics has just kicked my butt every single time. I've always had a loss on this place, whether it... sometimes multiple. I've always kept at least one thing alive coming out the back end of it, but you know, if I end up losing a couple of soldiers in here, I think it's time that we think about changing things up. We'll reset our run, or actually I probably won't reset the run at this point, because we are currently only 2 weeks away from the release of the DLC. We'll probably move on to another game, particularly for tomorrow's stream, which will be starting much earlier and running for a good sort of 4.5 hours is my plan at this stage. Alrighty, so what have we got? Oh my god, there's so much stuff. Let's see, have we got... We do not have... Okay. I mean, in theory, he could adrenaline rush, but he's not quite close enough. So we're probably just gonna run away. You'll be able to get out of the room as well. And you'll be able to get out of the room. Alright, so we're gonna run away and out the room. Gonna run. We're gonna use a bit of speed, a good burst, and then get all the way out the room. Run to here. Do that. And you're going to run all the way out the room. This thing is going to run to here. looks so happy. I'm gonna run Timothy to here. And again, just really wide Overwatch. Yeah. Okay. 2, 3 Mind Fraggers. That's alright. Mind Fraggers generally aren't too horrific. Generally. Dragon Champion, except that one's got no poison, so as long as we take its arm off, it becomes much less dangerous. That one is one of the worst. If we could take out one of its arms, that would be perfect. We do not want people becoming paralyzed. It makes dog noises, but it is my dog. Alrighty. That you certainly can, my man. Duck away. You're going to move up. He can't shoot that gun anymore. Bonus. What's that done? Destroy the Redeemer? Perfect. Alrighty. You... We'll take a couple of pot shots as well at people. You're fine. You are a nasty. And let's see. Nothing, nothing. Wait, this one has something gone, doesn't it? We'll just deal some damage to it. Alrighty. So we're going to need to do rapid clearance, adrenaline rush, and then he's going to 1, 2. Yeah. So he's going to run to here. Take him out. You. We're going to take out almost everything, preferably in one turn. This is why we gave him so many bits of ammo. something there already. How is this? Oh, that'll be the other one that went invisible that we already took care of some of the arm of. I've mostly put him there just to take some of the stuff. Hopefully, we'll be right. And I didn't think about the fact that there were still more reinforcements yet to come in. And it's gonna go ping. Oop, it's glitching out a bit. Yeah. I did not big brain it as much as I thought. I do wish though that he would shoot back, but he is dazed, so that'll do that. $80 versus the shock damage is probably worth it. Not you, not you, not you, I guess. Something like that. Disappear here. You. Come in here, if they dare. Can't really get you. Disabled arm and head there. Yep. Alrighty. What we got going on? So there's this one, and he's going to attack him. I do wish that would cause him to shoot back, but oh well. Myrmidon champion. This one runs away a bit. He's gonna go womp, 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 and he's gonna die. I do wish that you could just kind of clear out the map and not have to deal with waves and waves and waves of reinforcements. But it was also partly my fault for not kitting him out with the appropriate head. Oh, nice. Okay. Hi. Don't do that. Come on. There we go. You can reload this. Aim at this one and just go dead. And then go like that. You got more to shoot at. Carapace destroyed. Well, that was a bit rude. Okay. Bonk. And it heals because it chews on the bad guy a bit. Oh, and it gets AP back, apparently. Gonna run him all the way over here. Make him be big and threatening at that end of things. Do that. Yeah, long. Maybe we'll just throw that big beastie just onto the Thunderbird for a while we're trying to deal with people problems. I do wish I could retaliate, but you know. Alrighty. You can just kind of take 2 shots. Pop there. Let's see. We'll shoot it a couple times just in case we hit it somewhere nasty. And then we'll give the killing blow to our newer sniper. Alright. It's something. We only lost 1, so we'll continue for now. But I think I am just going to put that big beastie in as part of the team, because even though it'll take up quite a few slots, I think it'll probably be worth it. At least we get his stuff back. And we can't afford to do anything. Okay, so you are going to join the Thunderbird. You can have that, and you can get some real assault armor now. Back up on you. Let's see, original Copen, you're not quite at the right level yet, but instead of the Slammer Strike, we'll give you that, because that's just a better shotgun. Yeah. We can get rid of one of these. We'll scrap 2 of those, because we don't need that many of them. Let's refill that. Refill that. Refill that. Although, you can also now carry this one instead. Yeah. A lot of our problem is I need to get, really, one of those up and running. Because once we've got a mutation lab, one, we get mutagens on the regular, but then we can also start mutating some of our people. But we can't afford any of that. We can barely afford anything at the moment. Yeah. I think, is this just time for us to start going? The rebuke. Yeah. I think it's a bit of one of those times. So we're going to travel across to our base.
Word has reached me that the disciples are to convert more. Well,
Yeah.
exactly. And
I don't really care too much about diplomacy because we're very close, because all we need to do is this, and then we go to maximum, which lets us research other stuff. Recruitment costs reduced by 25%. Ooh! That is very nice. Especially because we're having to cheap out at the moment. Personnel. You've leveled up, which is nice. And we will end up spending Phoenix Point SP on them at some point, I'm sure. We'll give them a grenade as a backup. Research. Yeah, we got nothing at the moment. Personnel, recruits. Yeah, they're not cheap enough for us to get yet. Personnel, let's see. You will be good one day. You are too good to currently leave behind. You, I need perfect. Honestly, you're the most disposable. We're going to leave you at Esper Memorial, and we're going to bring you along in the Thunderbird. I would love for you to keep going up. And we're just going to go this way. How much is it? It's we'll have to go, we'll see. Too far away. It's an extreme threat level, but it is a defending one. I think we just kind of need to do it. They're most of the way to full health anyway, which is good. So we'll be able to let them heal up in the mission, which is why I wasn't just sitting around waiting for them to heal entirely. Hopefully I was right about that. Yeah, although the Disciples of Anu, Mutogs, they do have the problem of they are really big, quite squishy targets. So even with regen, they're not quite as powerful as they may seem. Alrighty. What's the time anyway? It is 2:30. Okay. So we need to protect these. Okay. Let's see. What's going to be the best way to do this? We probably just want to start getting in and around the building. We'll just set him up with an overwatch. There is a Scylla out that way. So we're going to just back off a bit. Leave it there. We're just going to start overwatching in this direction. Overwatching in this direction. You can duck in behind here. And just hang out. New Jericho is getting mad. That seems like a fair thing. That is a heavy on the roof. Cool, cool. And they actually did damage now, so that's something. And still frenzy. So there's some other things that are going to move faster. Yo, that was big. And then it spawns out a little ugly crotch thing. Alright. So it is now time to start doing something. I don't think he can get round and crunch on that straight away. That's fine. Infected. I mean, at worst, if he's a big squishy target that they're constantly going for, I'm not too worried. We'll be able to do something else to him. That's a Chiron. Oof. It's an explodey Chiron. I mean, we've still got a lot of work to do in that. What was that? Over here. Within the building. I see. Oh, that's fine. At least New Jericho is kind of in a position to help with this. What else is around? Oh my god. Yeah, as you can see, 66 damage just from like a long-range shot, as well as some armor damage. This guy wouldn't last very long if he was out there. Meanwhile, a soldier is probably going to end up taking less damage because they're less easy to hit. Right, look at that. Alrighty. I don't know how you couldn't connect the shot. It was a rather simple one to make. That's better. Let's see. Do this. We're just gonna look at its bum and just go. Strip all of its armor off. And then we're just gonna pop back inside. Let's see. Good mark for death, onslaught, reload. I think we're just going to do this. One down. Overwatch something else. Not Overwatch, sorry. Let's see, take our head. Took out its leg, that's something I suppose. What does he manage with that? What she got? 42 hit points. Yeah, duck that way. Alright, let's see what it does. I'm assuming the Scylla's going to probably turn around and start munching on this guy. That was a really dumb idea, New Jericho. You should have stayed in the window and just shot at the bad guy. At least he did the smart thing and shot at the big unarmored point. The Mindfragger bled to death, and he's going to stomp on my guy. That's very rude, don't you know? Oops. Mouse trying to carry away. Managed to hit and disable his own Scylla a bit. Very good Chiron, I suppose. That sounds like it's the one that's inside. So we've lost our best guy again. I always lose my best. How much else will we have to lose before this is over? And of course it goes for this one and not the thing that's standing directly in front of it that would have died to a single shotgun blast. I do find myself getting a wee bit salty at this game sometimes. And aim. What a waste of bullets. I mean, at least that was something. It's gonna run around and it's gonna kill another one of my dudes. Ooh, not quite. That's fine. We should be able to take this Scylla down enough. Oh, nope. Yeah, I spoke way too soon. But we should still hopefully be able to take the Scylla down enough that it may beggar off somewhere else. Three and a shield sound. Surprised there wasn't a shield sound. Alright, two of those just like almost entirely Scylla based. So. I think I'm gonna tail slice it a bunch. Because what we're after is mostly just all that bleed damage. We could run him up and slash, but no. Just right. Let's see. Smasher, smasher, leg, leg, leg. What is actually damaged on this? It's mostly just the spawning abdomen. But, you know. We just free aim a bunch with this. Aim. Ah. Yeah, that's as much as we get. Why? I mean, I guess that's one thing to shoot at, but it's hardly the most important target to shoot down at the moment. I guess that's something again. Is this her running away now? Good. Alright. We can probably take care of the rest from here. Unfortunately, that Chiron's not going to blast its own thing again. But, you know, whatever. That's... I wish I could move between layers while watching this. And of course that's panicked again, but that's okay. Yeah, unfortunately that does mean that that is now going to be setting up to summon possibly the nastiest like single entity, but you know, we'll take it. Yeah, I think I'm basically just going to run this squad into the ground, and then we're just going to have to, yeah, we'll just leave it. A Smaragdus. Yeah. Yeah. I'm kind of surprised that there was only 2 new Jericho on this, but, you know. Alrighty. Oh, it is just you. Well, we can't damage anything else enough. We can barely see the enemy as is anyway. And this. Let's see what happens. He dies. bonk, he gets shot once, and then cuts us into pieces. Yeah. Unfortunately, I think my heroic campaign is coming to an end with this. What I will probably do from here is I'm going to stop this VOD, we'll cut this one short. I will be starting again, probably on normal difficulty next time, with the new DLC that's due to come out, and we will see how Festering Skies plays. So let's have a look. Melee attack with a paw versus you can just headbutt. Like, that's great. Yeah. Alright. Let's finish this out valiantly, with everything fighting to the last. Watch my soldiers all go down. Alrighty. Yeah. Alrighty. We'll in turn. This thing got dazed because of its friend. It's gonna maneuver and then skadoosh, I'm guessing. No, it doesn't do anything of this. Like. Start them both on the track to death. Oh, its head's now disabled. That's not fun. And it's gonna maneuver and then spit poison. Yeah. Yeah, and this thing's only gonna be in commission every couple turns. I can't use it when it's panicked. 2, 3. Enraged. Whoa. It's on its last leg, so it's getting mad. And this thing's going to escape. Ah. Alright. Well, I mean, I can't really do much. He probably dies next turn. He keeps getting poisoned a lot. And this thing is just righteously nasty. Ton of damage. Yeah. So I die this turn. I fail. And unfortunately with that, we'll have to cut it there, I think. And, let's see. It's almost 3 o'clock, so unfortunately I think I'm going to have to wrap up entirely for the day. However, I'm going to come back tomorrow, and we're going to come back with something new, something a little bit different, and something I think might be a little bit more short-lived. So, if you have any particular suggestions in the meantime, feel free to hit me up at Twitter. Twitter, I am at ChainmailDragon over there. Otherwise, feel free to drop it in my suggestion box, which I will change up after the stream, and we'll play something just a little bit different tomorrow, just to see how we do, because currently the heroic campaign has not managed to pan out entirely. That's okay. Hopefully you learned something from watching all this, and we'll see you next time.